Mohamed Salah is an Egyptian footballer who plays as a striker for the Egyptian national team as well as the Premier League club, Liverpool. Born and raised in Gharbia, Egypt, he is a talented player since his childhood. He started his career with the youth team of the Egyptian club, Mokawloon, and soon his move to the club's first team took place in the Egyptian Premier League in 2010. In 2012, he moved to the Swiss football club, FC Basel. He played an important role in the victory of Basel in 2012-2013, Swiss Championship, and Oren Cup 2013. In January 2014, he moved to Chelsea, becoming the first Egyptian player to play for Chelsea. Later, he played for Roma and Fiorentina on loan before signing a new contract with Liverpool in 2017. In 2017, he was named African Player of the Year by BBC and CAF. Mohamed Salah was born on June 15, 1992, in Nagrig, Gharbia, Egypt, to middle-class parents. Mohamed was not good at academics, which worries his parents. Mohamed tried to find the right balance between academics and football, but he was never able to improve the academics. Football remained his priority throughout his childhood and adolescence days. When he wasn't playing, he watched football on TV. Among his early idols there were some Arab players. His parents wanted a traditional career for him, but Salah was unimpressed by his parents' wishes, and kept Salah completely preoccupied with football. Initially, Salah played football just for fun, but he started to see it as a serious career opportunity when he joined the local youth club Mokawloon in Cairo. He was far from his hometown and had to change 5 buses to get to the academy, which hurt the academics even more, but his passion for the game kept him focused. In May 2010, at the age of 18, he was finally accepted into his club's senior team. Initially, Salah mostly played as a substitute, but eventually, as his game improved, he became a regular striker in the team. Around 2012, the Egyptian Premier League faced a state of uncertainty and the fate of many of its players became uncertain. When the Port Said Stadium disaster threatened the existence of the Egyptian Premier League, the Swiss club Basel offered him a contract. In April 2012, he signed a 4-year contract with Basel. He made his debut in the Champions League that same year and in the European League, scoring on several crucial occasions to help his team reach the semi-finals, where they eventually lost. Salah played an important role in Basel's victory in the 2013-2013 Swiss League Championship, and a great performance in the Swiss Cup, where they finished second. At the start of the following season, Salah was part of the Basel squad that won the Oren Cup. He did well against Chelsea in 2 matches in a few weeks, which got the club interested in him. In January 2014, he joined Chelsea. In February 2014, Salah made his debut with Chelsea in the Premier League, against Newcastle United, and scored his first goal against Arsenal in March. Before the start of the 2014-15 season, it was reported that Salah could return to Egypt to complete his mandatory military training, but as it turned out, Salah met the Egyptian Prime Minister and excused himself. In February 2015, Chelsea loaned him to the Italian club, Fiorentina, which was in effect until the end of the 2015-16 season. On February 14, he made his debut for the club, and at the end of the season, Salah showed his reluctance to return to Fiorentina. He was interested in joining another Serie A cast AS Roma instead. In August 2015, he moved to Roma on loan. In September 2015, Fiorentina, breached by Chelsea's breach of contract, filed a lawsuit, but it was later settled and Salah stayed with Roma. By the end of his first season for Roma, Salah emerged as the best player of the season and also top scorer with 15 goals. In 2016, he was approached by the Roma administration to obtain a permanent deal and he agreed to it. Despite signing a long-term deal with Roma, Salah couldn't resist an offer from Liverpool in 2017. In August 2015, he moved to Roma on loan. In September 2015, Fiorentina, breached by Chelsea's breach of contract, filed a lawsuit, but it was later settled and Salah stayed with Roma. By the end of his first season for Roma, Salah emerged as the best player of the season and also top scorer with 15 goals. In 2016, he was approached by the Roma administration to obtain a permanent deal and he agreed to it. Despite signing a long-term deal with Roma, Salah couldn't resist an offer from Liverpool in 2017. In one of his matches against Watford, he scored 4 goals to secure a 5-0 victory for his team. This was his first hat-trick with Liverpool, and by the end of the season, he had emerged as the leading scorer with 36 goals. He represented the Egyptian youth teams in the U20 and U23 teams in 11 matches, including the 2011 U20 World Cup and the 2012 Summer Olympics. He eventually became part of the Egyptian national team and played with the team in the 2014 World Cup qualifiers. He scored in almost all matches to get his team to the final stages. In the 2017 African Nations Cup, appeared as one of the top scorers and helped his team in the finals. He also earned a spot on the CAF team of the tournament. During the 2018 World Cup qualifiers, he was his team's top scorer with 5 goals. Mohamed Salah is a loyal Muslim, and after each goal, he performs prostration. And his fans have confirmed that if Salah continues to score goals, he will convert to Islam. In 2012, Salah married Maggie and has a daughter, Mecca. The girl was born in London and baptized after the holy Islamic city of Mecca.